Alright, great day everybody, my name is Major and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And in this match, I used my scrap deck, the one that I assembled from the other video, and I was able to defeat an ELDLICH deck, and this is how I did it. It's just loading for a while because I'm on my phone and the network is not so strong, but yeah, the scrap deck I assembled can defeat an Eldritch deck. It was actually a bit scary because I thought I was gonna lose for sure. I had a bad draw. I had three scrap factories, but then I got a lucky draw when I got the scrap yard. So I hope this loads right now. Come on. The entire duel took place in just 6 turns. I mean, duels can end much earlier than that, but yeah, I was using this scrap deck. Alright, where's the fast forward button? Hmm. So yes, you can see it's kind of not a good draw for me. Just gonna fast forward a bit. I didn't know he had an Eldritch deck until he activated his spell card, so I knew I had to defeat him quick, because once he gets Eldritch in the field, I'm done for. But because of my hand, I was doubting. I was in doubt. I thought that I was going to lose, but a miracle happened. It's also very annoying because most of these Eldritch decks, they have the ability to shut down the opponent's deck, especially my deck. If you use Rivalry of Warlords, like there was this one Eldritch player that used that, my entire deck was completely shut down and I couldn't do anything. So yeah, this guy has skill drain, which is bad for me because most of my monsters are effect monsters. But then yeah, he would make a few mistakes. That was actually a very bad move because I shouldn't have played my supply squad if I was going to play my scrap crash, because I was expecting him to destroy my goblin the next turn, so I'll activate my scrap crash. But yeah, it was a misplay on my part. Most of the time, my deck will lose against an Eldritch player, but yeah, I actually have several ways to shut down. I mean, not shut down, but to, you know, interfere with the play of an Eldritch. I've got Royal Decree, and as you'll see later, I have the Silent Honors, Shark, Silent Honors Knight card, the one that targets a special summoned monster. So he actually sacrificed his skill drain, which is good for me because Scrap Goblin's effect will activate and will actually defend me for the rest of the turn, and I don't have to activate my Scrap Crash. I don't know um, what that Link monster is for, but I guess, it's like an Eldritch support because it turns my monsters to zombies and allows them to tribute. So yeah, Scrap Goblin cannot be destroyed until the end of the battle phase. So the effects will activate. I thought things were gonna turn around this turn because he no longer had the skill drain, but there's another card, just Imperial Order. So yeah, it's gonna negate all spells anyway, so might as well activate my Scrap Crash and destroy everything. You know what, if I hadn't activated my supply squad, things would have been much better for me since I have two more copies of Scrap Factory on my hand. But yeah, we just cleared our entire field this turn. And this one was a Heart of the Cards moment. I was hoping for a Scrap Raptor or a Scrapyard, and I got a Scrapyard. But then, where's it? Yeah, that thing destroys one card in my field if he controls an Eldritch. Such a headache. But yeah, I still have one more Scrap Factory. This guy must have been very disappointed when he saw that. Like, I have three copies of that thing. And all I need is my Raptor. And from here, these two cards, I can start my combo. This is how I turn things around. Bring out my Golem. Then I can add a Chimera to my hand, which is great. Then I can activate my Golem's effect. But I also have the ability to double summon. So what I did here was I normal summoned my Chimera, I got my Raptor, and I exceed summoned for my Silent Honors Knight in order to, you know, get that Eldlich away from him. That's the only Eldlich monster he has, no one in the graveyard. So if I shut that thing down, if I what do we call this? If I mobilize that, he won't be able to make much use of the other cards in his deck, which is great. And his Link monster doesn't have anything that will protect itself, so yeah, that's nothing. I can just destroy that. So now for Scrap Golem's effect, I'm going to get my Scrap Raptor, and then from here I was gonna do, yeah, I was gonna get my own Link monster, which is Scrap Wyvern, and I can I can special summon from the graveyard, destroy my monster, special summon from my deck, and destroy one card my opponent controls. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna destroy that set card because I don't know what that is. Wanna clear up all the uncertainties on the enemy's field because it's an Eldritch deck and anything could happen. Oh yeah, so I can return also Chimera back to my hand by the effect of Scrap Goblin. And I special summon another Golem, so I can opt for a Synchro Monster there, destroy this set card, whatever that was. And I got my Chimera back on my hand. Oh, that was actually a skill drain, so great. I don't know why I didn't activate that, but I don't know why, really. So instead of opting for a Synchro Summon of Scrap Twin Dragon, I did not do that because if he manages to bring out another Eldritch for some reason, he can just send that thing to the graveyard and its effect won't be triggered. By having Golem and Raptor on my field at the same time, I have more options for the next turn, which I need against this Eldritch deck. So I'm aware that he has cards that can activate in the graveyard. So good thing I left Golem and Raptor, just for backups in case. I don't know what he's going to do, but this one it requires an Eldritch monster. Most of the traps of the Eldritch require Eldritch on the field to trigger their additional effects. So without Eldritch, since it's attached to my Silent Honors Knight, he can't do anything really. And here on the sixth turn, I was just, I can actually, I was just trying to get rid of those two other cards in the back. Uh, I think I used Scrap Wyvern's effect, and I think a Scrap Dragon's effect. I was trying to go for a Scrap Twin Dragon, but I wanted to, sort of exhaust the effects of all the other monsters have. So there we go. Chain reaction started. We can special summon more monsters to the field. We get to destroy one of his cards. I should have destroyed the other set card because I didn't know what that was. And that's it. My Scrap Dragon. So that I can destroy the final set card. Then he does something. So yeah, he has his life points to negate my Scrap Dragon, but then its effect activates. Yes. Can get another Golem. Use its effect once again, and then I'm going for a Scrap Twin Dragon, I think? Or was it a Scrap Dragon? I forgot. I think it was a Scrap Twin that I used. Yeah, I think it was Scrap Twin. So there we have it. After 6 turns, around 10 minutes game, you know, I was able to defeat an Eldritch deck, and the lesson I learned was, get rid of Eldritch as soon as possible, prevent the enemy from using the trap effects. So that's it. That's how I won against an Eldritch deck, despite having a bad draw. I got 3 factories like in one go. And that's it. I think this guy, I'm at silver 5. Yeah, I'm at silver 5. And my enemy is, I think, silver 1. Oh, yeah, silver 1. And is using an Eldritch deck. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching. And see y'all on the next video. So, yeah, most of these losses are, I think, 2 of these are Eldritch. I think this recent one, this one was an Eldritch, and this other one was an Eldritch. The 2 of these losses were because of really bad draws. I think like I got uh in one of these duels I got the 3 scrap golems and the scrap soldier, so I can't do anything with that hand. And yeah, there's plenty of ways for Eldritch decks to win, but I'm lucky I got to win this one.